Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to catch up with Chantal, as apparently she's going back to Malaysia. Oh my god, yes, perfect, because you're so capable. This video is brought to us by the Great Barbecue Chillin, so a big thank you to them, and a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel, it really means so much, so thank you all. All of my baddies in the boneyard, if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us. Also, a big thank you to everyone in the Skeleton Society. Don't forget, once you join, you do have access to early videos, really cute emojis, and we have a Discord, so hope to see you guys all over there. All right, let's see what we're in for today, shall we? God, what's up with the
Excuse
ratio?
me? How am I supposed to do my job with wonky things like this? I need to put my tooth whiteners on. Do I have to brush them first?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god, yes. Well, you know what, to be fair, some of them tell you not to, but yeah, you shouldn't probably have an entire layer of tartar, food, film, God knows what else, before putting the whitener on.
Well, I just made breakfast, and I just ate breakfast. So I had some bastoma and eggs and pita. I'm trying to eat at home to save money. Well, I don't know. I'm planning on going. Like, I want to bring better content for you guys. I don't like just sealing on the couch all day. Let's go
Bitch,
out.
as if it's for her channel. Yeah, right. It's because you're so desperate for a man's touch.
No, I don't mean in my own country. People know me here. Well, I finally got a hold of Qatar, and they said that they are resuming flights, and by June or mid-May, there's going to be a lot more, but by June everything will be normal. But I'm thinking of,
Ew,
just
pasty
in
mouth.
case, flying out through a different way, like maybe going through Vancouver and then taking like an Asian airline instead of Middle Eastern. I will travel around
The string of spit that keeps going on her lip right here, just know I'm like over here cringing so badly. Like I keep wiping my lips.
Canada, but for now I really want to go to Malaysia. No, not an exact date. We're working that out, but it will probably be sometime in May to June. Yeah, right now I am desperate for a man. Hell yeah. My ticket last time was around $2,000.
Uh-huh.
Costs a lot for me to go there. Why do you put strips on if you don't brush teeth? Yeah, I do brush my teeth sometimes. Did I brush my teeth before applying this? No. I thought you're supposed to brush them after. Oh yeah, the medication will be alright that he got me. It's good for a couple of years, I think.
Bitch, we know you're not going to brush them before or after, so this is like, she'll do this and be like, I don't have to brush for a week.
I'm probably gonna get travel insurance this time, yeah. Oh, I'm not spending $2,000 on a trip.
So this person says, you're so irresponsible sometimes, Chantal. You were just complaining about how expensive everything is, and now you're possibly dropping $2,000 on a trip. Please think about yourself before paying for it. Well, if you know Chantal at all, she doesn't like plan anything and flies by the seat of her pants constantly. Let me rephrase that. She flies by the seat of her poopy pants constantly. So yeah, you think she has any type of forethought of the future? No. She probably doesn't think moment to moment like, oh, I might live the next 6 months. Do you think she thinks there's a future for her? I don't think there's any part of her that believes that.
Salah paid for it the first time, and now he's just gonna use that money to pay for it the second time. So it's not my money. He's gonna bring my elephant pants that he had dry cleaned because they were so dirty from when I had the flu. Like, he must love me if he's dealing with my crappy pants.
Ew. You know what? There's something to be said. I feel like Bone Daddy, for example, he's already said to me, like, there's nothing you could do that would gross me out just because we're that comfortable with each other, and that's fine. You know, when you love somebody, you're there thick and thin. If they're sick, you take care of them. Whatever. Chantal, on the other hand, though, doesn't have that type of relationship with Sala. I refuse to believe they have a real connection of any type other than transactional. So, like what Barbecue Chillin is saying here, he has a dookie fetish. He probably hugs them at night. Yeah, that could be part of it.
He does love them. Oh my gosh. No, there wasn't. They weren't like dirty, like super dirty, but I don't remember why. I wanted to shoot them in the garbage. They might have been really dirty, actually. I didn't
Probably
tell him I
'cause
was
you
throwing
shit
them in the
your
garbage, so he
pants.
probably saw them in the garbage and was like, "Oh, she forgot these. 19 hours is rough. I know. I'm used to long travel flight. I've traveled like 30-something hours before. I don't know. I kind of like it as long as I have everything on me, and then I like the vlog. I like vlogging the journey and stuff. You know." No, there was a problem with they didn't refund Salah the whole amount for one of the tickets or something, so he wanted me to call and ask about that because with his phone service there, he's not able to get through. He wasn't able to get through. Well, they're already, and I wanted to ask them questions like, are you resuming flights? I didn't have any of his booking info. Like, I don't know what email he used. I don't know his number by heart there. The one he used to, you know, everything was wrong. His information, I didn't have it. Like, I didn't know his full name, what he used to book it. He has, like, his full name on his passport. So they're like, sorry, ma'am, we can't.
You don't know your husband's full name? Yeah, I think she kind of just said that not thinking, but it's kind of weird. Now, to be fair, it could be some, long Arabic, I wouldn't necessarily know what to put because I have never been able to conceive another language. Anybody that's bilingual, anybody that goes out of their way to learn another language, kudos to you. You have all my respect because I think that is such like a talent and like I'm envious of people. Same with like piano, It's just not in my skill set, but yeah, her not having any information. That's just so Chantal.
For security reasons, give you any info about the account. So I was like, oh, okay. So, anyways, I call back today with all the info he gave me, and I got through. I'm like, he's in Syria. He can't really get through. Yeah, and I asked them. They're like, yes, by mid-June, we're going to be 100% fully operational. And then by mid-May, we should be mostly operational. But I don't want to risk it. Like, I don't want to risk having everything booked, and then something happens, something blows up, and then, I know his, like, first and last name, but I don't know all the names on his passport. I mean, I didn't know which ones he used for the booking. I should have asked him that before I called yesterday. So, because he has middle names. So then, so yeah, we're going to figure that out. Oh, Jacinta, thank you, Jacinta. Oh, thank you, dear. Yes, all gifts proceeds will go towards new wardrobe. I'll probably order from Shein. Yeah, he's getting a full refund. But he'll probably just take that money and use it to rebook. I mean, he's really good with money. Not even that, I don't know exactly how much money he makes, but, hey, Chabalam, he's really good with money. And his bills in Syria are minimal, So, I mean, yeah.
I think he's just normal. He seems great with money because you're comparing him to yourself. Yeah.
He's very resourceful, always finding things to do for money. Legal things, because I know what you guys are thinking, but you know what I mean? Like, little side projects, and yeah, he's pretty good like that. Okay, I got vitamin E oil for my skin. I brushed my teeth. I'm taking really good care of myself now.
Did you wash your face?
You guys out?
Yeah. Ew.
You ever smell your dental floss? Am I gross?
And did she only just floss like 2 teeth? Bitch, you gotta do all of them.
Yes. It does stink, yeah. Like mothballs.
Ew. I can't even look with her flossing.
Can you reuse these if I wipe it off? I don't like to waste. It doesn't stink anymore.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is bad. I've said before, I'm not one to be grossed out easily. Like, I watch gory movies. I've seen actual human bodies decomposing. Okay? This is turning my stomach. Oh my god. And I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I promise you I'm not. Like, I can't even hardly look.
So, can you reuse them? Okay, good. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go for now because I want to finish up some chores around here, and then I'm probably gonna go live on Kick later on. So, bye, guys. It was my job day today, and I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I hate this feeling. Fuck. We're on Ozempic. On Ozempic? Yep. Can't you tell?
I would almost bet it's not even necessarily the nausea for her. It's just the fact that she can't eat the way she wants to. Like, that's what bothers her.
The first day after I take it, like not long after, but an hour later, I feel like everything is disgusting.
Yeah, bitch, that's how it works. And the pupils are huge. Like, oh my god, that's how it works. Hello? It makes you not want to eat.
Are you feeling all right? It's just the drugs. I'm just kidding. Your pupils are always huge? I mean, when it's fucking dark, are your pupils not supposed to be huge? They're not supposed to be pinpoint. Apparently she just loves him and is always on him.
Look at Salah's face in this picture. Is he hiding a woman and child with the cat? That's the new rumor.
Apparently she just loves him and is always on him.
Soon to be child.
My handsome friggin' man.
Yeah. Yeah, and send him that back. The picture of you and the fupa.
Salah knows a lot of people. Always somebody being like, hey, Salah. Like, oh my god, can we just go home and watch a movie? How does he know all those people? No idea. Unless he doesn't know them and they just... Like, he probably introduced himself to... It was, like, mostly neighbors, and then he has, like, a ton of family.
Because when you're in your own hometown and it's a small community of people, most people know everyone. But Chantal doesn't understand that because she's never really had a community or like real friends.
One morning we woke up and we were supposed to, like, do something just us. And he got a call from one of his aunties that I hadn't met yet, an elderly auntie, and she needed him to go. She asked if he could go bring her a gas cylinder because that's what they use for cooking and that, right? So for the stove. So he said yes, and then that we delivered the. And I said, okay, I'm gonna wait in the car because if we go, then it's gonna turn into like a whole day thing. And then he came to the car and he's like, they want to meet you and they insist. And I was like, all right. So we go in and then they insist. So we went. They made coffee. We hang out. And then I said, okay. And then they said, you're not gonna stay for dinner? We're cooking a meal. I was like, yeah, sure. Did you ever roll your eyes? No.
Yeah, it's because they're actually kind and generous and they enjoy spending time with people. Meanwhile, Chantal's just a miserable bitch. So again, I'm the one that understands the value of alone time. I love being alone. I can entertain myself. I am fine. However, there is something to be said, like today, I'm going to celebrate Easter with my family. There's something to be said about having your people around you and just laughing and just the joy that brings to your heart. You know what I mean? It's like it fills you back up in a way. Chantal just doesn't have that at all because she doesn't care about anybody but herself. So it's like she doesn't see the value in spending time with other people unless it's serving her directly.
I was never rude, but I would give shit to Salah after. Like, we were supposed to have a day together. And then when I was at that aunt's house waiting, Salah was... What was he doing? His cousin came over. The one that yells, Salah! From the gate. So he came over, and they were talking or something. He was showing him something. And then this woman that was visiting, I don't know who she was on the floor, sitting on the floor, and she was like, talking to me in Arabic, and I was like, eh. And then she said something, and then Salah came in, and I'm like, what is she asking me? And he's like, his face just dropped. He's like, she asked you if you're pregnant.
Meanwhile, God only knows how long this conversation was going on with Chantal and this woman, and Chantal's just nodding and laughing like an idiot, which I wouldn't know what the hell she was saying either, but you would think Chantal is in this country for how long? They have Google Translate on your phone. Could she not use that with these people to say, here, I'm going to talk into this. It'll translate it. Sure, it might have been a shit translate, but you probably get the gist of what they're saying. You guys can at least communicate in a basic way, but she wasn't even doing that. She was only talking to these people through Sala. Like, I just can't imagine trusting a man that much, I guess. It's like, dude, you're literally putting your life in this guy's hand that you really don't know that has shown himself to be an aggressive creep. Okay. Okay.
I was like, can you tell her no, I'm just fat? What can we do tomorrow for content? What the fuck, man? I gotta start paying you guys. I hide my Vagisil when people come over. I don't want them to think I have stank. I just like the...
Well, I don't think they need to see your Vagisil in order to realize there's a stink. But honestly, you shouldn't need it, bitch. Like, if you're just washing yourself regularly, unless there is a medical problem going on down there, you should not be that smelly. I'm sorry. As a woman, you should not be that smelly. Go to the doctor.
pH protection. We did a Vagisil haul. I know, but people in real life, when they come over, I don't want them to look at my shower when they're using the John, when they're on the can and think, oh god, she has Vagisil.
Because
no,
that's
people,
what she
don't you
does.
judge people who have Vagisil? One time I was at a friend's house and she had a bottle of Summer's Eve and I thought, she probably has stank book. Even though I use Vagisil. It's just an automatic thing. Water was best.
Exactly. So because Chantal judges other women, she assumes other women do that to her. Yep. She sucks and she's terrible and she hates women.
For the inside, yeah, you don't need to put soap up inside. But for around it, you need to, especially if you're huge. Men can still get sack rot. You ever have a man with sack rot bend over to tie his shoe in front of you and then stand up in the air is like...
Are you talking about Pete's or because what other man are you around?
The only time I sit down there ever stank was when we camped for 5 days out in the wilderness. Camping for 5 days, yeah, you have to bring whites or go in the river. Or the ocean. I cured my BV in Cuba. Sounds like a country song. I don't let anyone kiss me before they wake up and brush their teeth or something. Even though I know I say I don't brush my teeth. I'm alone right now. I'm taking a break. Pete's posted.
Yes, Chantal's allowed to have her noxious fumes gassing everyone out at every given moment, but no, you better be fresh and clean around her. Also, this bitch was just cruising around Cuba with BV. How did I not know that?
That his uncle died. It's on his community tab. My uncle died today, so I'll be visiting my mom tomorrow. I hope it's not his mom's brother there. That's really unexpected. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him on WhatsApp. Anyways, guys, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go chat with him and go to bed after. See you tomorrow, okay?
I'm sure you're gonna go have a very meaningful and loving conversation with your very real husband. All right, well, does anybody believe she's going on this trip? I don't know. I guess time will tell. She is that desperate, even though she can barely walk. I'm sure she will find a way. She'll find the motivation. Well, again, a big thank you to Barbecue Chillin. These compilation videos are literally a godsend, so thank you, thank you. Go subscribe if you're not already subscribed. A big thank you to all of you. If you are enjoying the content, join us in the boneyard. Hype and like, it does help out the channel a lot. Thank you guys so, so much. I hope you're having a nice weekend. For those of you that celebrate, happy Easter. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. We have some new merch, BBs. Check out the It Was Them tees and the Ragebone Live, but first we dance. Let's get out there and sport our Ragebone pride together, shall we?